If you've been watching this show all off season, and we know you have, we spent plenty of time talking about this rookie class. But of course, not every rookie is going to roll out of bed and be a star fantasy-wise in week one. So we are going to be like Phillip Rivers. We're going to hit that sweet spot between aggressive and stupid and tell you the guys that we think could make a splash in the opening week of the season. Kimmy, who do you have your eye on?
Speaking of making a splash, it is the guy who I've been hyped about all offseason. It is my guy from Kansas City, Clyde EdwardsHelaire. Now, at LSU, we know he was a beast. 16 touchdowns on the season, 1,400 yards, and this means good things for the Chiefs, but bad things for the Houston Texans in week one. Last season, the Chiefs running back scored nearly 22 fantasy points against the Texans, including a nice little touchdown from Damian Williams. And more bad news for the Houston defense. They give up the 5th most fantasy points to running back, which means all the volume for Clyde, all the good juice. He is a trusted rookie starter ahead of week one.
No, I absolutely agree, Kimmy, and I have him on so many teams this season. And I did a couple of drafts over the weekend, and I ended up with Clyde EdwardsHelaire and Zach Moss of the Buffalo Bills. And with the thinking of, I'll probably play him a couple of weeks down the road. But when I look at the matchup against the New York Jets, I feel like that is going to be pretty favorable for them. I also look at the situation where Zach Moss has been really good in training camp so far. Devin Singletary's having a couple of issues, and it sounds more and more like he is going to be heavily involved in this offense. So I have no hesitation in getting Zach Moss. I don't want to be the guy who's sitting there week one, Sunday morning, and watch Zach Moss get 2 cheapy touchdowns and be like, why am I not starting this guy? So he will be in my lineup.
Zach Moss is the reason I've really been out on Devin Singletary so far this draft season. I'm looking at Justin Jefferson because he's the guy that I thought coming into this season had a chance to be the top rookie wide receiver overall this year, and I think he gets off with a bang against the Green Bay Packers. I look for the Vikings to run some more 3 wide receiver sets than we've seen from them in the past, but Stephon Diggs is gone. They're going to split some of that work between B.C. Johnson and Jefferson. He's going to be that slot guy. We know Kirk Cousins very comfortable throwing to his slot receiver, so I expect we're going to see Justin Jefferson really announce his presence with authority in week one of the season.